Hello guys and welcome to FTB Stack 1 2. I've made all the machines and we are now going to place them down. I've also made an energy grid right here, as you can see. Energy grid, and on top of there we have the applied Energistics grid. It comes in from here and we'll go over way there. This is the whole energy grid. We don't have enough, we need a little bit more, but I'm just going to show you the basics of it. These are all the machines we are going to place, all the ME interfaces as well that we are going to need. First, let's place down the pulverizer. Pulverizer goes over here. Redstone furnace, sawmill, cyanide reprocessor. Then over here, we're gonna go a little bit cool. Let's see, which one needed the water? Glacial, blah 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 blah. This one needed water, and we needed a fluid Nope, not the fluid transposer. Which one went here? Igneous extruder? Yes, igneous extruder goes there. That's because both of them need water, and we have an aqueous accumulator with a little bit of water there. So as you can see, water is filling in. I'm gonna turn these around because I think it looks a little bit better. So as you can see now, the water goes in from the right. I like it because it's also attached to the right side of the system. Hello, Mr. Cat. Alex, move your butt. And here we have the glacial precipitator. That one makes snowballs if you want to. It's already making them. Nice, just needs power. Okay, then we need a magma crucible next to the igneous extruder over there. And we're gonna place, let's see, let's place a fluid transposer and a magma crucible here, and then another fluid transposer and a magma crucible, and another one here. There we go. These all need pipes beneath them, with between them. They are used to send the liquid from this side over to this side for the fluid transposer. We need a couple of them, and I'm going to explain later why. But first we need to attach everything. Oh, let's place the induction smelter over here. So all these things I want to be able to do cool stuff with. For instance, this one pulverizer, and I'm going to get my pattern encoder out. Where are my blank patterns? Are they in here? Nope, they're not. Let me get my blank patterns real quick. This one. Did again? Yep, I got them. So we need to get downstairs. So we now have a couple of the blank patterns. So in this one, the ME interface, you can place these things. I've already explained that. So for instance, there are some things you want to pulverize. For instance, if you need sand. Let's do it like this. Oh, pulverize is really hard to do, by the way, whatever. So if you need sand, you can make cobblestone out of sand. So if we get one cobblestone, place it in there, you will see that it will make sand. There. So we're going to teach a system that one piece of cobblestone makes one piece of sand. There we go. So now if we place it in there, you will see a sand block. That means it's encoded. So once this one is attached to the applied Energistics system with a normal cable, there, from that moment on, it should start working. Just need to set this one to the down position, and it will send the items in there. So we can add a lot of cool things we can pulverize in that system. We're also going to do that with the redstone furnace. We already had a couple of those in the top on the top floor. So now we're replacing them in here. There. This is the sawmill. We can teach this, so if we want any planks or glue or stuff like that, we can just place them in there. You can it has a lot of recipes. So wood turns into planks if we need that, for example, or yeah, you can teach the system a lot of things if you want. Mainly it's just wood. I just need this one to make, if we don't have enough wooden planks, it will just make it. See? just wood in there, makes planks. You can also pulverize some wooden pickaxes, but that's not needed. Something else, weapons, everything that's wooden you can put in there, and it also creates sawdust, which are used for floors. Okay, nice. Magmatic floors. Oh, okay, so they're used for a couple of things. So we might be able to teach the system that it makes that as well. Let's see, charcoal. Oh, you can use that to make charcoal. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is cool. Oh, so we can do a lot of cool stuff with that. That's really nice. This one doesn't need a ME interface. This one just needs a export bus. Oh, I have one pre-configured, but I don't think that's the right one. Let me see which one it is. Oh, it's with the cobblestone. Let's remove that, or let me just break that so we don't mistake it anymore. These are pre-configured. That's fine. Oh, these are all pre-configured. What's in them? Nothing. They're pre-configured to nothing. That's cool. There we go. Okay, so this one needs a import and export. So we're gonna import out of the system from the back, and we're gonna import on the top. Sorry, so we're gonna place in the system. I don't know which color it is. I think it's, right, red. So red is input, and green is output. So this is the back. Yes, it is. So green is output. These we're gonna attach to the system. Let's do it like this. I mean, why not? Same goes for all these systems. So this is the input. We're gonna attach them via a cable down the middle. Oh, we can actually remove these. Boom. Let's attach that one. Yeah. So we need a couple more import buses to import into the system on the backs. We just need to set the output to there. Attach it with an ME cable. Yeah, so they're all attached. So pulverizer, I want you to input. The input needs to be set to the top, and the output needs to be set to the back. There we go. Yes, that's correct. The same goes for the redstone furnace. There we go. Outputs to the back. We'll see that. Look at that in a moment. Sawdust input top. And you need to do the orange output because that way you will get out of both inventories. This one is already set up. So as you can see, oh, this one is not correct. That's why we checked it, to be sure. This one's correct, correct. Okay, they're all good. It's good. Okay, then these are all set up. We just need to place some stuff in there if we want to. Then this one, induction smelter, I'm also going to use the ME interface. And on the top, let's remove the rest real quick. The top I want to be blue. Now this system does not always work, so I've probably got to make a couple more induction smelters for each different system, different item to not fuck the system up. So we're gonna need a couple more induction smelters, or if someone knows a better way, please tell me. This system never works correctly for me. So if someone can help me with that, that would be cool. Then the outputs on the work is going to be on the back, like so. And then we just need to attach a cable. And then let me do one thing real quick. It's on this one. So as you can see, this one will automatically make snowballs. So once I take it out, it will automatically make that. We have a workaround for that, and we have one of these two, is it? So it's either this one. Let's see where we're going to place it. We're going to place it down here. No, this is the obsidian one. That's the wrong one. And then we need to do this one. Okay, so this one emits a random signal when levels are above or equal to limit. So when there's more 64 or more snowballs into the ME applied in an Energistics system, it will stop this system from making snowballs. Ooh, let me turn the power on. We're low on energy. I turned off my reactor. I gotta do it automatically, but not yet. There we go. So this thing will stop making snowballs once the system is full of snowballs. So as you can see, it's now turned off, the redstone, because there's no connection to the system. But once we hook it up, you will see that this one will light up and will stop the system from working. Okay, so on this side we need an import bus. Magma Crucible only needs to export items, so we need to basic export bus. And this side we have 3 Magma Crucibles. This is also very important. We have 3. There's a reason we have 3. One, this one, is going to be for redstone. This one over here is going to be for cobblestone. Oh wait, let me get those items real quick, because I gotta show you how this works. So glow, how much glowstone we have? Not a lot. Redstone, and eventually we're also gonna need one with ender eyes, but we don't have any ender eyes right now. We're gonna do a separate series to get that, like a kind of quest. Anyhow, so this one will be the redstone. So it will export redstone in here, cook it up, and throw it into the fluid transposer for the redstone energy conduits, for example, or the redstone energy frames that need that. This Magma Crucible, let's place a export bus on there. This one is going to be used for glowstone, and this last one is going to be used for the ender eyes, which we do not yet have. Then we do have 3 ME interfaces left. So for instance, we want one on top of all the fluid and transposers, there and there. And I'm going to explain it to you soon why that is. So this one we're going to set up to obsidian, because sometimes you want a lot of obsidian. So we're going to place this ME level emitter with some obsidian in it. So once it's on 64 obsidian, it will emit a redstone signal, and it will stop this machine from working. That way we will not have too much stuff on it. Okay, so that's that one, this one, that one. So we don't want making obsidian the whole time. This one is going to have cobblestone in there, and we're going to use energy to make lava. There's probably a better way to make lava. If you please tell me in the comments which way is better, instead of getting cobblestone in there and making lava out of that, because I do know it costs a lot of energy, as you can see right here. 240,000 redstone flux, so that's a lot of energy. So if there's a better way to make it, which costs a lot less power, I know you have the lava fabricator, but I don't know how much power this thing costs, but it might be a little bit better to use, but we don't have any blaze powder yet, or we don't have blaze rods. So we might do that in the future, but we can't right now. But I don't know if that one is better. So if someone can tell me in the comments, that would be really cool. Then we have everything, I think. So once we hook everything up, oh, we need to export buses, right? Okay, which one need an export bus? You do not need it. You do need it. You do need it as well. This is the mixed obsidian. You need it as well. Magma Crucible, you know. Oh right, we need fluid transpose over here as well. Magma Crucible doesn't need it. Magma Crucible, no. This one does. And this is the fluid transposer. Yes, this one needs one as well. There. Now we need to hook everything up, like so. As you see, these are both getting a redstone signal, so it stopped working. Once they should now be working. This one will now get cobblestone in there and will make lava. I'm going to set all the sides correctly up in a moment. But first we gotta attach everything. How am I going to get out of here? Ah, this side. Okay, so that one, that one, that one. Oh, we missed one cable, I think. What did I do differently last time? Oh, we can remove this one, I think. Wow, woo! Much better. Much better. What happens if we remove... No. We just need to order a cable. Why not, right? Looks cool though. I like it. And I also like it if this one's up top. Looks better. And I'm probably going to make a frame around it, so it will look a lot better. Oh my god, you're still seeing my windows. That sucks. But working. Okay, I don't know what it was. I think it was a bug, but now it's working correctly.